Santosh, hello. Good evening, your time. Good morning, our time.
Good morning.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, wonderful.
How
So
are you?
we're doing great. How are you?
I'm good.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, and then I'm going to ask you just a few simple questions about your experience with this program and your visit
Okay.
to essentially through the World Affairs Council. Tell us about yourself.
Okay. So my name is Santosh Thakur. I am from New Delhi, India. By profession, I'm a journalist. I participated in IVLP in 2019, and the subject was pluralism in US. And we have visited 5 cities, included New Hampshire. And it was a really lovely experience. And what is my opinion is at least every youth of the world, they should once visit US under IVLP program. So you know the new world, how the world is progressing, and how you can grow yourself with the help of your peers and by the experience of the people who are living around you. This is what I have learned from this program.
I love that. And honestly, that's great advice for everyone in the world. We in America should be doing the exact same thing. So I'm so pleased to hear that you were able to visit and spend some time. What about America or maybe New Hampshire changed, in your opinions, after you got a chance to visit? I'm sure you had some ideas of what it would be like. Once you got here, how was it different?
Actually, what we learn from this program is like continuously learning is important for every person. And without knowledge, you can't achieve your targets. And by the time, you also have to learn how to live with the different sections of the society, the people who speaks different languages, have different opinions, and have different thought process than yourself. How you can live together. This is the best example that America is showing to the world. And what I learned there, like US is a country is of immigrants and people who have knowledge, and knowledge is must for everyone. This is what we learn there. And after completing our program, we also like working in the society to give knowledge and to upgrade the skills of the people who are living around us. So this is what is my learning, and we are practicing now.
I love that. India is obviously one of the largest and most important economies and countries in the global marketplace.
Yeah.
So the United States definitely needs to continue to build these relationships. For people that that may not be very familiar with that relationship, how would you describe the importance of the connection between your country and the United States?
So like IVLP program is a like you can say a major bridge between the two countries. And every year, what is my understanding, like people in thousands, they are going to US, and this people to people connection, cultural connection will cemented our relation. And I have one or two suggestions. If you permit me, then I can
Of
speak up
course.
my mind.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. So like every year you spend, I think, millions of dollars on this program to bring people from across the globe to the US to showcase US and their policies and the culture. Though the US department don't have any cultural department, because what I learned from there, like US don't have their own culture, and they believe that people from across the globe should come to the US and they bring their culture there. So there should be the pluralism in the society and the diversity in the society in the culture sector should be there. So what is my suggestion or my thought is like I did as the program IVLP in 2019. But what the next? Because I'm a journalist, so every time in our newsroom we talk about what the next level. So what I learned, like we discontinue connection between our IVLP alumni, and only few are in touch or they are regular getting feeds or they are in connection, and obviously everybody is busy in their own life. So but like you should start some study programs, like if IVLP people can or wanted to do it, so there should be some programs on the website so IVLP alumni can do it, and there should be a like a video connection between all the participants in that particular programs. Like I wanted to do something in journalism, so you can start it with any university like Georgia or any who, only for the journalists or social worker who did IVLP, they can do it. You can start some program for the students also. So this connection will be alive and they will be in touch. And it's very important, like if you touch somebody once and then you forget it, so we cannot get the maximum out of the like the person. And every person have at least one best ability or quality in him or her. So if we are in regular touch, it will give like our program a greater mileage, achievement, and the like whatever you wanted to get it from, I think that will give.
That's a great idea. And obviously it means something to be able to extend the relationship and keep those
Yeah.
communication lines open. That's a great idea, Santosh. As you were speaking, I was thinking to myself, as a former reporter and journalist myself, I'm
Oh,
curious.
great.
I like to joke that I'm a reformed journalist. I'm now just a consultant, but I wanted to get your take on the similarities and differences of journalism and reporting in India versus what you saw here in the US. Is it similar? Is it very different? What's it look like?
It's actually a bit different. Like in US, the policymaker, lawmakers, or the people, they are happy to share their thoughts at, or at least they are responding. Like if you send an email to the authorities, politicians, lawmakers, this is what I gained there, learned there. Like if you drop an email, people are replying. But in India, like it's very difficult to dig out the news from the particular department, ministries, and sometimes it's very difficult to get email answer from any minister or lawmaker, policymakers. Most of them don't respond on emails, but yeah, we have often press conferences where you can go and ask your questions. But specifically, if I say if I want to get an answer on my particular subject and I think I can email some person and I'll get reply. So I know like there is a chance 99.99% I will not get it. So only to write in my story like we didn't get any response from the person till paper was going into press.
Yeah.
So for that thing we do that the practice or exercise, but we know that there is no response. So this is the thing, and the second thing, because we have demographically countryside area, we have vast countryside area. So most of the time they don't get data. Like America is a developed country, everything is available on internet, on your fingertip. You just put your finger on the screen and you get the data. So India is behind that, and most of the time we don't have data in our news stories. This is what happening. So this is the basic difference what I learned.
So that means that you have to work that much harder at times to build those relationships, to get to the stories if the top folks don't talk.
Yeah.
It's a harder job. Well, I appreciate you, and I appreciate this. If someone was watching this video and had never really heard about this program or the World Affairs Council, Santosh, what might your advice be to folks around the world to investigate getting involved?
Could you please repeat it, because I got a call in between and
Oh, I'm sorry. Sure, absolutely. I'll ask it once more. So from your experience, because you went through the program, there may be people watching who've never been through this before, but might be intrigued. What would you say to encourage citizens around the world to get involved in this program and participate?
like, as I have told you earlier, every youth at least should join this program. And my second suggestion, like if it's not possible in person, you should also start virtual IVLP programs, so the large number of people can join it, and they should know the US, their policies, how they think, what they think about the world, and what is the importance of US to shaping the future of the youths of the world through this program. Because when you join this program, like I give my example. Earlier, I used to go to various ministries, departments, and get information, and then I write stories. That was my job. But after, and I have like a less idea about US, though I am covering external affairs for a long time, but I have very little knowledge about US. But after been to US, I learned a lot. Like US not like what we are thinking sitting in India. It's much more behind that. Like they are not what you say, differentiate people by their names, their races, their religion. It's all based on their knowledge, and they respect knowledge, and this is why they are the US. They are not US, and the other countries are only like we are India, someone in Korea, but this is why they are the United States.
Santosh, I appreciate you. Thank you for your suggestions and your stories, and I wish you the very best of luck. I really appreciate you helping to help us promote this program and inviting more and more people such as yourself to participate in it. So thank you for your connections. Appreciate you.